shots, give them credit. But I thought the difference in the game was, you know, our ability to defend the three-point line. And we've been so good at it this year, but certainly here, these last several games, we have not been at the level that we have normally been at. So just something we've got to improve upon and we've got to get better at. I thought we started the game really well on both ends of the floor, both offensively and defensively. I thought we hit a lull there. At the end of the first, beginning of the second, we lost momentum. They certainly regained it. I don't know whether we were up 17. I think maybe it was the biggest lead, and then I think, you know, the second quarter maybe it was 13 or 14 points, and they dwindled it down pretty quickly. And you know, obviously we lost momentum there. And then, you know, from that point on, it was just a back and forth game. But I thought we came out for the third quarter and really played well. And then what changed the game in the third quarter, in my opinion, is we gave up 2 threes, and the 2 threes got them right back in the lead. And I thought that they made timely three-point shots when they needed to have them.
Go ahead. Questions? All right. Barry?
Yeah, Billy, in the second half, you seem to stagger your rotations a little differently, trying to keep at least one, most of the time 2 starters. Is that something you're looking at more doing, just to keep the defense short up?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I tried to do. I mean, I thought, you know, the thing that I thought hurt us a little bit rotation-wise in terms of what we needed to do or what I wanted to do was when Terrence picked up fouls. And he's too important to our team defensively, and it's been kind of like a couple of games here in a row where the rotations have kind of gotten a little bit messed up in terms of playing Paul at the power forward spot because he's picking up fouls. And he picked up one by our bench, and then he came right back and got a push-off foul. So, you know, he gives us a lot of flexibility because of his defensive ability, his length and size. He can play in multiple positions. But no question, I think coming out of that first half, I felt like, you know, we needed to try to get Steven back in a little bit earlier, maybe take him out a little bit earlier in the third. I wanted to keep Paul and Dennis out there just for a couple possessions, and you know, that I didn't want to have that 3 minutes that happened in that from the first to the second there. You know, that was a big turning point in the game, and I think giving those guys maybe some experience and some of the stars out there with those guys would maybe help them instead of kind of putting them all out there at once by themselves.
Billy, the Lakers were obviously packing the paint, and I'm sure that contributed a lot. You guys taking 54 threes, and specifically, I don't know if we've seen a team sag off of Russ the way the team did tonight. What kind of are the counters? Is it basically just got to shoot the shots when you're open, or was there some sort of adjustment?
Well, you know, I thought Russell took the right three-point shots. I mean, he was 5 for 12 tonight from 3, which is good. And if they're going to give him wide open threes, I feel good about that. I think one of the things, you know, it's always been hard because of the way Russell's been guarded. If we can get him catch and shoot threes, you know, that's where he's been a good three-point shooter. I think that's good for our team.